Hi everybody, this is Bev at Clarko Vision and welcome to a video, another video. So yeah, as per the title, this is a VCLT video. It's a double whammy actually, believe it or not. I kind of got the first batch of VCLT last week. Was it last week? What day is this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was end of last week. And the other VCLT came in earlier this week, which I've not opened yet, so that one will be being revealed on screen. So I thought I would just put the two of them in the one video. And so the first one, it's VCLT courtesy of Nathan at Metal Down Under, and I will leave a link to his channel below. Now he had got in touch with me, and you know, he just wanted to give me something which you do not need to do, Nathan, just for being so kind with the recent VCLT that he got from me, and I think he, you know, and he got something. I can't remember now. He did get something for Jim Davies as well, but I apparently, you know, I think if I remember correctly, had kind of helped out with that one. I can't remember. I really can't remember. Do you know? My mind's all over the place these days. I've got so many other things going on in life away from the vinyl community at the moment, and I'm finding trouble trying to work out what I'm doing where and when things happened and all that kind of stuff. So, but basically Nathan got in touch with me, says, you know, I just want to send you something, and so rather than physically sending me something and paying a fortune on top of that for the postage, because I appreciate it very much, the postage is a killer when you're going to any international country now, but specifically the faraway ones. It's a killer for America and Canada now. It's probably a killer for the likes of Brazil, you know, South America, Chile, these areas. Equally, and it's a nightmare for Australia, New Zealand, places like that. It's even pretty expensive from Germany these days, depending on who you get your stuff from, but you know, it is what it is. So he says, I'd like to just send you some money to your PayPal, and you can get something with it, basically. And I was like, oh, well, if you're sure, I says, you didn't need to do that, and he insisted, so he did that. He also recommended a group to me. He says, have you heard this band before? They've just got a new album coming out, and he says the bass player is John Levin from Europe fame. He's featured in it, so I was like, okay, I'll check them out. And I went and checked them out, and I did like what I heard. So he says, if you like it, he says, I'd like to buy this for you as part of the gift kind of thing. So that's what happened. He basically just sent me the money, and I went and got it, and I also managed to pick up another couple of really cool items as well. So the first three items I'm showing here are from Nathan, basically. Metal Down Under, thank you very much, Nathan. You didn't need to. It's not why I send people things, it's to you know, I don't send and expect to receive, not at all. I send because I want to send. I just want to make that clear. But I believe as well other people do the same for the same reasons. They send people stuff because they want to send people stuff, and it's fun, it's exciting to see people's reactions. It's great to receive new music, recommendations, sharing just the love of metal, well, not just metal, music of any kind, really. So here is the first one I picked up, and this was the one that Nathan mentioned to me and recommended, and it's a new project, kind of a Swedish supergroup kind of thing. from Frontiers Records. It's kind of like another Frontiers kind of inspired project, I think. As you can see, it's on, and it was just released last Friday. 18th of June was its release day, and it's the debut from this band called Crown and Kings in the North. And yeah, it's really very nice, modern, fresh, melodic hard rock or melodic metal from Sweden, and really enjoyable stuff. I'm very pleased this was mentioned to me, Nathan, and because I did enjoy what I heard, and I actually really quite enjoyed the whole album. I have listened. There is the lyrics and all that stuff. And I'll just give you a quick rundown of the entire band. They're all Swedish guys. So it's Alexander Strandl on vocals. He is of, I've got the thing underneath the screen here telling me about them. He is from Art Nation. Now they're a band I'm not too familiar with, to be honest with. So he's their vocalist. Jonah T, who does keyboards, guitars and backing vocals, he is from the band Heat, Heat. Very cool Swedish melodic hard rock band, 80s vibes there. Then you've got John Levin on bass from Europe, of course, and on the drums you have Christian. God, it's one of the apologies, everybody from Sweden, because I'll get this wrong. Christian Lundqvist. I'm really not sure how that's pronounced properly. You probably won't be able to read that because it won't focus. But yeah, it's Lundqvist. It's got the Q and then a V in the middle there. And he is from a band called The Poodles, apparently. Again, a band I don't know about, I have to say, and also features some guitar solos from Love Magnusson of the band Dynasty. That's Dynasty or Dynasty with the Z, who are also another melodic hard rock outfit. So yeah, some great musicians come together from the melodic rock, the melodic kind of pop metal kind of scene, if you like, and producing this really nice album. So that's the first one. And the other two that I picked up from Nathan's gift was the same seller that I picked up this from. He happened to have a Japanese pressing of this album on CD as well. Now I have this on vinyl, but because of the Japanese pressing, brand new and sealed, it was. I've obviously had the shrink off and played the CD as well with your Obi. Crystal Vipers, The Cult, fabulous album, absolutely superb, love it to bits, released earlier this year. This was a really, it was kind of like a normal UK CD price. In fact, it was even less than a normal UK CD price from the likes of HMV. So these were kind of the same price actually, brand new and sealed. So I just thought I have to grab this. This is an opportunity to add another Japanese pressing, rather than paying the fortunes. And it was a UK seller as well. So again, this one's on Listenable Records, but for the Japanese market it's under license to Rubicon Records, and you have some Japanese bonus tracks. Well, you have bonus tracks. You get 2 bonus tracks on the CD. Welcome Home, a King Diamond cover, Darcy, which sounds okay, but and A Trial by Fire, which is the band Satan, which is a much better cover for me. The Satan one I think is on the record, but I don't think the King Diamond one was on the record. So And also with the Japanese one, it's a double CD set. You happen to get the shred version of the album, which is, you know, that's the album, and the shred version is basically the instrumental version. And there you have the stuff there. So and it's got the Japanese insert inside as well. So that was fantastic. I'm happy to have that in both formats because it's such a good album. And the final one from Nathan's lot, I found on this is a Discogs purchase, and it was at a very nice regular price, one that I had been looking for, and another Crystal Viper. This is 2 albums ago, I think. It's I have The Cult, obviously, I have the previous to The Cult, and I think this is previous to the previous. And this is 2017 on AFM Records, Queen of the Witches. Limited edition to 500 units on white vinyl, gatefold sleeve with lyrics, etc., etc. In near mint condition. And since this was going to be tricky to find, I thought, what a super opportunity. It was on the want list, and for a decent price. It's 180 gram vinyl. It feels pretty solid and thick and weighty. So yeah, there is the album with the custom labels. Not had a chance to spin this one yet, but it will be going this weekend probably. Been spinning the odd other thing or two, such as Halloween, you know. But yeah, this will be coming up shortly, so I'm really looking forward. So I was super pleased to get these, and it's basically thanks to Nathan at Metal Down Under. Link below, people, if you haven't already subbed. Great guy. The other VCLT came in earlier this week, and everything is on this side. But my mum phoned me, I phone my mum at lunchtime sometimes, and she happened to say, I know who it's from this time, she says. I says, oh, do you? I says, does it say like, she says, it's Metal Mickey. And obviously this is why. So yes, and I've got 2 sticky labels on each side. Mike, you've put it over the fold. I've tried to pull this off without damaging it, but it's going to damage, so I'll have to cut out the one on the front and just keep it with the CDs. So a couple of CDs in here. I know what one of them is. I'm not sure what the other one is. He did say, he asked me about one and if I had it, and I says no, that's one I'm missing, excuse me. So he says, right, I'll pop it out to you, but I wasn't expecting a second, so let's get these opened. And again, Mike, Metal Mickey, the guy in the bathrobe, you know, you need to subscribe to the channel below, which I'll also leave a link to. I think most of you probably know Metal Mickey, but just in case you don't, really good channel, very informative, straight up opinions, no mess, no nonsense, just brilliant stuff. And I think I'm honoured I've got a note this time. He doesn't do notes very often. He does occasionally, but oh, spoilers. Superb. I'll leave that to the end then. So here's the first one, and this is the one, yes, this is the one he asked me about, if I had, and I said no. One of the few Scorpions albums from the 80s I've still to get. So yeah, I'm pleased to get this, because I've been on the lookout for it, just not found a copy. I'm trying to see if there's any songs that this is an art I'm not too familiar with. I may have heard some tracks, but not really been aware of it. So, but yeah, I do have. I've got Savage Amusement, Animal Magnetism, Love Drive from the 80s. I don't have the Gold Ballads one. I don't think I'm fussed for that one, to be honest. The other 80s one I don't have, actually, believe it or not, is Love at First Thing. You'd have thought that would be in my collection, but no, it isn't actually. So there we have Blackout. Superb. This is from doesn't say on the back here, where is it? 1982. So yeah, excellent stuff. Thank you very much, Mike. Look at the inner here. So then you've got your lyrics and all that. It's one of these fold out ones. Cool. So there we have it. So that's pretty cool. Excellent stuff. Very pleased with that, Mike. Thank you. And the second one, I don't know what this is, and it is, let me see, try to get the right way up here. Oh, whoa! You didn't have to. This isn't the one you just got for yourself. No way. This is the very first Noise Records CD ever issued, catalogue number NCD001. And obviously I was kind of wanting, and when he showed it I was like, oh wow, how lucky is he to get that, because they're not the easiest ones to pick up, especially the originals. Most of the time I find these in Germany. Mike, you didn't have to send that. That's wonderful. That's too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm super chuffed. Yeah, plus 2 extra tracks on here. Oh, magnificent. Yeah, printed in West Germany. Naughty boy, you didn't have to do this, honestly. I'm super chuffed. So yeah, to get the original CD, yeah, really cool. A division of modern music. Wow, let's just have a quick look at the inner, which doesn't seem to be lots yet. The back in the day, some of the stuff was a lot more basic than what it is now, so there's no lyrics or anything, but it's fine, absolutely. I just love it. Yeah, classic folk. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Glad the Scorpions is something I could pass on to. Yep, excellent. I hope the other C is still something you haven't picked up yet. I remembered you didn't have the early... Oh, superb. Superb. Thanks, Mike. That's fantastic. And this will be getting... I'm going to keep this in beside the CDs, so, along with your stickers. So, brilliant. I'm very chuffed with these. Both Nathan and Mike, excellent. Excellent, excellent. As I say, the vinyl community, the people I've met through this, super nice people, great musical enthusiasts and metal fans. It's just nice to share all this stuff with. And on that note, I'll cut out my rambling, and I'll probably see you all in another video. I hope to maybe do just a general update next, and then I am going to do a kind of a video on the, for those of you who might recall, the last time I got something from Jim Davies, he sent me some interesting CDs, some extreme metal kind of genres, instrumental kind of music. I'm going to do just a wee video on talking about specifically those 3 or 4, I think it's just the 3, just to let you know what I think about them, sort of thing. So look out for that coming, and hopefully the not too distant future, but it won't be the next one. But anyway, have a good weekend, guys. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Nathan, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye just now.